Hey, welcome to another video on Expected Value Lotto, where we look at US scratch tickets and their expected values. And in this video, we're looking at the new Florida Lottery $20 Monopoly Secret Vault ticket that came out last week. This is part of the July 2024 series of tickets coming out in Florida. Now, this ticket is a number match game, and there are a few symbols you can find. There is a Mr. Monopoly for an auto win. The ship is 5 times your prize. The car is 10x your prize. And then there is a go symbol for an instant $200. And then there are 5 bonus spots here in the middle of the ticket. And you are looking for a water spigot to win 20 bucks. You're looking for a train for 50, a house for 100, a chest for 500, and then a hat for the $1,000 prize. Now, I do need to mention, just like the other tickets in this series, this is a second chance drawing ticket. That always puts up a red flag for me because it seems to me that when states put out second chance drawing tickets, they always decrease the payout of the ticket with the excuse of this is a second chance drawing ticket, but the second chance drawing prizes are never even close to the amount of money that the state pulls out of the ticket. And so we'll see if that holds true with this one. Now here on this page, we're looking at the prize structure and odds that the Florida Lottery put out on this game. Overall odds are 1 in 2.95, and it looks like you can win anywhere from 20 bucks up to $5 million. So looking at the prize structure, I mean, the odds do seem long for the $5 million top prize. Again, just like with the other tickets, I think the odds should be in that 1 in 2 to 3 million range. Instead, the odds are 1 in 5.5 million. So, I think the Florida Lottery definitely could afford to put a couple more top prizes in there. The other thing that really catches my eye is the odds on the break-even prize. So odds are 1 in 6 to break even, which means, man, you're playing a lot of your game there at the break-even prize. Which is going to make this, I think, kind of a boring game to play. I mean, it really doesn't matter how you're getting your money back as long as you're getting it back, but it's definitely not going to be an exciting game. The other thing we do need to mention is taxes. So in Florida, for any prize over $5,000, they're automatically going to take out 24% in taxes. I don't view that tax money as part of the value of a game, and so that is going to affect how I view these top 3 prizes. So instead of what we see here on the screen, I'm going to view these as $7,600, $15,200, and then the top prize as $3.8 million. And with those adjusted prize amounts, when you run the numbers on this game, you find out that the payout comes in between 76 and 77%. This is well above the minimum 70% payout that we look for all tickets. So we'll see how this compares to other tickets as we go through the video. But we do need to mention that the 76% payout does include all of the top prizes and upper mid-tier prizes, which not a lot of people are going to be winning, which means very few people are going to see 76% payout on this game. And so what we want to know now is, what is the payout going to be for the average person with average luck who may not be winning those top prizes? And in order to figure that out, we're going to subtract out the value of the top 1% of prizes, recalculate, and see what that new payout number is going to be. So looking back here at the prize structure, the separation between the top 1% and bottom 99% of prizes happens here at the $200 prize level. So if you are playing this game, when you do win on it, you're going to expect to see a prize somewhere between 20 bucks and $200 if you're just an average luck type player. There's a split there at the $200 prize level. It's about 80 to 20. So, the large majority, 80% of these $200 prizes fall here in the bottom of the prize structure where average folks are winning. The other 20%, though, are going to join the rest of these prizes to make up the top 1% of prizes. Now, top 1% prizes are really difficult to hit. If you want to know the odds of hitting one, look at the overall odds, move that decimal point 2 spaces to the right, and you find out that only about 1 in every 295 tickets has a top 1% prize on it, which means you are in almost $6,000 before you would expect to see even one of these top 1% prizes. So that's really important information to note if you are thinking about playing this game. Now, because so few people are going to be winning these top 1% prizes, we're going to take the value of all of these, subtract it from the payout number you saw before, and that's going to leave us with the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes, where 99% of people are going to be playing this game. And when we do that, we find out that the payout of just the bottom 99% of prizes comes in between 65 and 66%. This is also well above the minimum 60% payout that we look for all tickets. So again, we'll see how this compares to other tickets as we go through the video. Now here on this page, we are tracking the increases and decreases in Florida $20 tickets. The data point for Monopoly Secret Vault is all the way over here on the right. So you can see there was, a pretty decent increase from the previous $20 ticket, Gold Rush Legacy, that came out in April. So I always like to see increases in value like this. And it's, I think, I don't know, to me, it says something that the Florida Lottery increased the value, and this is a second chance drawing ticket. So we're not seeing that big pullout of value like we did in the $5 and $10 tickets. Instead, on this ticket, we're seeing an increase in value. So I like to see that. Usually when I see an increase in value like this, I suggest that maybe this is a good ticket to play. You want to communicate, whenever you see something that you like, you want to communicate approval to your state lottery. I like to see increases in value. So this would be a situation where I might buy this ticket just to communicate, hey, we appreciate seeing these increases in value. And we want to see more of them. That being said, the increase in value on this ticket does not quite get up to the value of the two tickets that came out before the Gold Rush Legacy. So we're still a little bit below where we were in 2023. So that may prevent me from buying a ticket. I don't know. But anyways, if you are buying $20 tickets in Florida, up here in green, you see the best ticket in each column. So if you're playing for overall value, the $5 million cash word cash has the most value that we've seen come out of a ticket in Florida in the $20 ticket category. So that would be the ticket that you would want to be looking at. If you're playing for odds, the triple match ticket has the best odds. If you are a more conservative player and like to hold on to as much of your money as possible, this new Monopoly Secret Vault ticket has the most money at the bottom of the prize structure for average folks. And then if you are more of a high roller and like to win a little bit more money when you are lucky enough to hit in the top 1%, triple match has the most money at the top. And then we are keeping track of top prizes as well. It does catch my eye that this Gold Rush Legacy ticket has not had a top prize hit yet. It's been out for, I don't know, a few months, since April. So, that's just something to look at. It does have, one of the lower overall payouts. But it does catch my eye. Now here on this page, we are ranking Florida $20 tickets based on overall payout. Monopoly Secret Vault is the third. It's right in the middle of the list. Third best $20 ticket we've seen come out of Florida. So if you are playing $20 tickets, you've got a couple better options. And usually my advice is, unless you're playing a ticket for some specific reason, play the best ticket that you can find. And so, you've got a couple that are better than this Secret Vault ticket to choose from. Here on this page, we're ranking based on that bottom 99% payout. Monopoly Secret Vault on this page has the best payout for the bottom 99% of prizes. So this is the friendliest $20 ticket you have, and it's a lot friendlier, actually. There's a lot more value in that bottom 99% of prizes than we've seen in the past. So this ticket, if you play $20 tickets, it's going to feel a lot more friendly, I think, for 99% of people who are playing it than you're used to seeing in Florida. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot of people actually like this ticket. Now here on this page, we get to compare $20 tickets across states. And so we have the top 35 $20 tickets on the screen. We're looking at 6 states on the channel. Monopoly Secret Vault is the 12th best $20 ticket we've seen come out of the 6 states that we're looking at. So, that means that this is competitive when you look at New York and Texas and California and Georgia, really. But not so much when you look at Massachusetts. And so here at the top of the list, we see the 3 $20 tickets that have come out of Massachusetts in the time this channel has been on YouTube. 2 of them came out at 81% payout. That's the bar. And so, we have to ask the question, if Massachusetts can put out $20 tickets at 81% payout and make plenty of money doing it, then why is Florida putting out $20 tickets at 76% payout? 76 is not awful, but it's not as good as it could be. It's 4.5% less than what Massachusetts has done with a couple of its $20 tickets. And 4.5% that's a massive amount of money when you think about how many tickets go into making just one scratch game. One scratch game can easily have 10 million tickets that make up the game. Multiply that by the $20 price tag, and that's $200 million that's wrapped up in just one game. And then 4.5% of 200 million is $9 million that the Massachusetts Lottery would be putting into the hands of its players on these two games that the Florida Lottery is basically stealing from its players with this new Monopoly Secret Vault. But that's if there's only 10 million tickets. How many tickets are in this game? There's about over 20 million tickets that are going to be in this game. So that $9 million that I just mentioned, multiply that by 2, and you're up to $18 million that the Florida Lottery is basically stealing from its players on this game. I don't like to see scratch players get taken advantage of, but I feel like the Florida Lottery is doing that a little bit with this Monopoly Secret Vault ticket. They're definitely keeping more of your money than they have to. Now here on this page, we get to compare based on that bottom 99% payout. 65.57 for Monopoly Secret Vault is good enough for 15th place on this list. So again, this is a pretty high spot for Florida. And you can see where the other states land. I mean, Texas, the reason it has so many tickets up here is because it loads the bottom of its prize structure with prizes, and then there's like basically nothing at the top to play for. But Florida, 15th place overall. Now here on this page, these are the top 36 tickets we've reviewed on the channel so far of any price point. Monopoly Secret Vault at 76% is not good enough to make the top 36 list. And, look at all the $10 tickets that are on this list. In my opinion, a $20 ticket should always have more value than any cheaper tickets. And so, it's a little embarrassing that Florida has a $20 ticket that does not have as much value as a $5 ticket or as a $10 ticket. The bar is set by Massachusetts, 80 to 81%. I mean, any ticket that costs more than $10 from any state should have at least 81% payout. And Florida Lottery has not quite met that goal yet. Now here on this page are the top 36 tickets based on the bottom 99% payout. 65.57 also not good enough to make this list, so you can pause that and look at it if you would like to see which tickets are the friendliest to the average player. But that's about it for the Florida Lottery $20 Monopoly Secret Vault ticket. Kind of mixed review on this one. I think the overall payout, it's just okay. It's not great, just okay. There was an increase in value from the previous ticket. Plus, you have the second chance drawing option for this one for losing tickets. So, this might be one that I would play once or twice. It's not one that I would play a lot of because you got some better options in Florida. And then if you do buy into books with people on social media, you've got much better tickets in Massachusetts in the $20 ticket category. But that's about it for this one. If you're playing it, good luck on it. Hopefully you'll win some prizes in the top 1%. If you do, let us know in the comment section below so we can congratulate you. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.